Welcome to the Tesla Design Studio, where we've held many product unveilings before. We're going to start off by just talking a bit about how did we get here? You know, where were we 10, 11 years ago? What has happened over that intervening time? So let's take a look at the first car we ever made, the Tesla Roadster. The Model S stands for sedan. The Model X is like Fabergé egg meets a spaceship. It was insanely difficult. So we have the Model 3. Let's bring out the Model 3. We've got obviously the S3 and the X. We've made, I think, 550,000 vehicles. 12 months from now, we will have made about 1 million vehicles. 11 years ago today, we had made literally one car. And a year from now, we will have made 1 million. There's a missing car. It starts with a Y, ends with a Y, and that's Y in the middle. Bring out the Model Y. The Model Y. So, like the 3, it will be extremely safe. So that you may know the Model 3 has the lowest probability of injury of any car ever tested by the US government. The Model Y, we expect, will have a similar result. 5 stars in every category. With the battery pack low in the floor, it's going to have a very low center of gravity. So this will, it has the functionality of an SUV, but it will ride like a sports car. So this thing will be really tight in corners, and we expect it will be the safest mid-sized SUV in the world by far. It's also going to have incredible performance. So we expect to have a 3.5 seconds 0 to 60. Yeah, it's good. And very low center of gravity, so great handling. It's testing out at a 0.23 drag coefficient, which is extremely good for an SUV. And in terms of range, 300 miles. Yeah. So it's going to have a panoramic glass roof. It really feels like, just like the Model 3, if you're in the car, it just feels like you can see the sky. Seat 7, 66 cubic feet. Obviously autopilot and all that, as I've said publicly, we expect to be feature complete with self-driving sometime later this year, and then as we prove out the safety with billions of miles and kilometers, we will, from our standpoint, feel it's safe enough to not pay attention, and then get the regulatory approval sometime thereafter. But the cool thing is feature complete. It'll be able to do basically anything by the end of this year, just with software upgrades, which is pretty cool. So the 7 seats are optional. The basically long-range one we expect to be about $47,000, and then sometime in 2021 we'll have the sort of standard version, which will have a $39,000 price point. So yeah. So there you have the sexy presentation. So, thank you all for coming. Those of you who are here and those of you who are watching, thank you very much for your support over the years. It's been, a hell of a ride, and I love you too. I love you too. We are bringing sexy back quite literally. All right, thank you.